Holy Santa Claus shit.
What?
We're back. It's only been a month.
No, it hasn't. It's been a while. I can't hear myself.
I can hear you.
Well, maybe you should put your face up on the mic.
No, I can't hear me at all.
Can you hear us?
No.
Oh, okay.
Miss, please turn my headphones down.
Nothing?
Well, I didn't turn them up on her.
Turn it. Yeah, it's like touch them.
How about now, shithead?
No, shithead. Hello?
Wait,
No.
Did you hear music before?
So,
I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't understand how you could ask for your headphones to be turned off.
Oh,
or
wait
down.
a minute. It's because this thing isn't that
so now you
good
can
quality. Yeah, I had to turn this shit to a certain dial.
Listen, I would have had a much better studio if
You
only
should just start over. at
If
this
only
point.
someone would let me spend the money.
Yeah, but you're not here. You're here like once every 10 days. I mean, 10 years, so I'm not really.
That's a long time.
Hello, everyone. To the Ultimate Men's Conversation, including
Oh,
my
that's
wife.
why it.
Really?
Just breaking things now.
I don't even know why I bring you here.
There it goes. Okay, I can hear you.
Oh,
Oh, see,
good.
that's what it was. I had to break it.
You had to break
work.
it to fix it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Oh, you drive me nuts. Wait. Oh, we got one. Of course, this micro. Hold on. We got to make it through the technical difficulties.
Oh my
What's
God,
happening now?
This is the worst beginning.
What's broken now?
That camera.
Oh, okay.
But I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it real quick. Ready? We're going to put it here. We're going to put it there.
Are we actually streaming? Because I don't see anything on those videos.
Yeah, it says we are streaming.
Oh, okay. Because I haven't seen anything. It's just been...
Yeah, I hear you. I think it's this shitty computer.
I will...
Yeah, because it says if I go live, then there you are.
Oh, okay. So something is happening.
I guess. We don't really know. And will we ever know?
I don't know.
Who knows? I blame this crap computer that I'm trying to throw the chats on.
Yeah.
But anyways, maybe we'll get this going.
Yeah.
See that can't. Oh man, that camera. It's upsetting me. It's so delayed and so crappy. Yes, dear. Look there. Look, Twitch is working.
Yeah.
To anybody that's watching on Twitch, I highly thank you for tuning in.
As we figure out what the hell we're doing.
Everything looks good on this side. It's just that side it doesn't look good.
Oh, okay.
I think it's this computer.
Yeah, I was
honestly. I'm not dropping frames. Restream.io says I'm looking good.
Well, that's
so I'll try to work through it as we move along. Maybe I'll just kill this computer.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out.
Now this computer is completely frozen, so I would say it's this one. I'm shutting down.
Yeah, it looks good on my phone.
That's all that matters, right?
Yeah. Look at it. All right, so what are we talking about? What are we doing today?
I don't know.
Me neither.
Baby said, this is...
I had something.
Commercial break, we'll have a chat.
We'll talk about that little wiener dog in your lap. Oh, of course, they're installing an update on that computer, and that's why it's lagging.
Do you have topic? Are we on live? Are
We are live.
Well,
We're
then
ready
let's
to
start
work.
talking.
We're doing it
Nobody
right
wants
now.
to
We are
listen.
fucking
Let's
doing
get
it,
going.
babe. Well, you don't have nothing to talk about.
I didn't say I did.
I was planning.
did.
Why are you here?
See,
You did.
I was planning on getting notes together, and then I actually had to work all day.
I don't
Actual
believe
work.
It at
I
all.
know.
I don't
I've
believe it
never
at all.
I got to work from home, and it's like, oh, it's always nice to get to work from home because I sleep in because I don't have to get ready, and B, I mean I can kind of dick around. Nope, no dicking around today. Literally just being frustrated trying to get things to work right on my computer. Just I've never been so frustrated working. I'm usually super laid back when it comes to all of my work, and not today. Not today. I had so many things that I would like to have done today.
At least it was Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least it was Friday.
Yeah,
and
I
that's
know.
why we're here today.
Yeah.
Because it's Friday. We're having a nice cold beer together.
Right.
At your new with your new position, would you be able to work from home sometimes like that?
I always whenever I'm still working with the same people. Like I
So
still have the
it's
same
the same.
bosses. Just no different people pay me money. But I was supposed to go
That's cool.
to I was supposed to go to a new brewery today, but that didn't happen. So it didn't have time. But Bayheads in Chesapeake City, they had a soft opening last week, and they had a soft.
That's cool.
Yeah.
A brewery in Chesapeake City. That sounds like fun.
Yeah,
That is cool.
they had a soft opening last weekend, which obviously I wasn't around because I was on my little
Bachelor party.
drunk fest bachelor party.
Yeah. AKA Greg.
Yeah,
Getting crazy.
but they're doing another soft opening today, and then they actually open in on St. Patrick's Day, which is a terrible
Perfect.
idea. But and then so in their first soft opening, Brian went there, and since we had that crazy storm, they literally didn't have power almost the entire time. But they're still serving beers, which is cool.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Isn't there a brewery opening up in Elkton as well? Or
I mean,
or is there one now?
none of them have opened. There's 3.
Wow.
There's
Wow.
Valhalla, Maryland Beer Company, and Elk River Brewing Company. And Elk River keeps saying they're going to open soon, but it doesn't even look like they're close. And Valhalla looks close, but I don't know. They keep posting pictures of beer, but I know it's not beer that they've brewed. And then, and I get to talk to myself. And then, I don't know what's going on with Maryland Beer Company. I know they just got their brand new 5-barrel system, but I don't know if they've made any good beer yet or not. So, I don't know. It's a mess when it comes to breweries in this area, I feel like.
Yeah.
I have high hopes for the one in Chesapeake City, though. I don't know.
Well, because they're actually opening?
Well, that and their marketing looks good. Like, their graphics look good. The location looks pretty
That's
cool.
awesome.
There is one in Elkton. Actually, it's in Newark, but it is called Midnight Oil Brewing Company, and actually, and Antonia works there. She's one of the bartenders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and their beers are okay, but they're still new, so I'll give them time, I guess. But
you always got to let them go into their
find themselves.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Whew.
Bless you.
I feel better now.
No, you don't. No.
You haven't had the flu yet, have you, Greg?
No, I did. I worked from home for 3 days.
Oh, well, that's nice. At least, I mean, if you are on your deathbed, you can still work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I literally laid in bed with my laptop on my lap.
Eyes closed.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
It was miserable.
Ugh.
And then Neil got it from me, I think.
Oh, so you're the culprit that Neil got the flu from.
Well, okay.
That sucks.
So we went to Independent Brewing Company, and I told him, like, I'm probably getting sick, so we shouldn't share beers. So we didn't share beers the entire time. Usually we'll try each other's beer if we get different beers. Didn't do that at all. Somehow he ended up still getting sick.
Maybe it's because you sneezed in his beer.
Maybe it's because you tongue kissed him.
Yeah, could be that, I guess.
I mean,
it's a possibility.
it always happens, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, what was I going to talk about?
Yeah,
today?
we walked into freaking Independent like a couple weeks ago. It
Yeah.
was so busy.
It was
we
a
just walked
mess.
out
It was
because it was
just a
just so
mess.
crazy.
I did the
busy.
same thing, and I went over to Alecraft, which is right down the road.
Which was closed.
When we
When we went, it was
Yeah.
closed.
I actually got food from the food truck at Independent and then took it to Alecraft. Like, nope.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. It's a really good food
I mean,
truck,
Independent they have a niche because nobody else is doing it in Bel Air. So
too. Yeah, Alecraft's trying
anywhere,
to,
yeah.
but they're
I mean,
slowly getting into it.
there's not many breweries in Hartford County. I guess there's up in Street, Bel Air, and then it's
Yeah, but in
almost
Street,
about it.
they're open 2 days a week.
right.
Yeah, but I mean, they only need to be open 2 days a week because.
Uh-oh, did we all die?
I think it's just my mic.
No.
No, it's mine.
No, we're all
dead.
Oh, no.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
there we go.
That was sad. Time for a new board. Yeah, but like, what's the place up in Street?
That's oh, come on, brain. I believe in you.
I don't believe in you. I can't think of it. I don't
Falling
think.
Branch.
Yeah.
Wow.
Greg's brain worked.
Not mushy yet.
Yeah.
That place is beautiful.
It's really cool. It's in a cool spot. But like, you only need to be open 2 days a week because no one's coming there during the week.
Yeah, I wish they were open on Fridays so I could go there.
Well,
after
that
work.
would be good. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
it.
I agree with that.
Okay, we can compromise.
Like-
They need
Yeah.
to be open one
Friday.
more day
Yeah.
a week.
Because Saturday, it's either A, I'm doing something, or B, they're charging you to get in there, which is really
Oh, wow.
Because they'll have like a band, like a local band playing, and they're charging for
Oh.
that band. It's like, I know a lot of bars that don't charge for their band, the local bands that come in and play there.
Right.
The bars
true.
just
And
pay
you know
them.
they're making enough off of the beer
Yeah.
to afford the band on its own.
Right.
I mean, is the band that good where they're really paying for the
Right.
band?
Yeah.
Well, that
That's the
too.
thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
yeah.
Not even making a valid point.
I don't know.
I don't know. I was scrolling through TMZ right now, and like, there's a lot of O.J. Simpson stuff.
Well, it's him confessing to the murders.
It's just so stupid. We all know he did it. Now you're just like clogging up my feed, man.
Didn't you have actual stuff to talk about before just now?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So have you guys been paying attention to like the trades that are going on when it comes to football, like specifically
No,
today?
I haven't.
Like Tory?
Like Torrey Smith was
Torrey
one
Smith goes where?
to the Carolina Panthers. Guess who else got traded today?
Who?
Tyrod Taylor.
Oh, wow.
What?
Want to guess where he went? Just take a guess.
Hold on. Worse or better than than Buffalo?
I mean, I'm gonna say
Equally?
No, whoa, no, worse, way worse.
Way worse.
Oh, you know who it is now.
49ers?
No.
The Browns.
Yep.
Oh,
I know. I felt
damn,
that.
Man. Oh.
Wait a minute. So what did Buffalo get out of this? This is what the Browns do every freaking year. They
sucks.
trade like all these like number one picks because they're the worst team ever, right? So they'll
Right.
have all the top picks, but then they trade them all off.
Yeah, I'm bringing it up.
And
now.
they'll still get 3
And they'll-
picks in the
Yeah.
first round.
I know, but I'm just saying like why do you do that? Just pick up a brand new team.
So the Browns have acquired Tyrod Taylor from the Bills in exchange for a 65th overall pick in the 2018 draft.
Oh, okay. So it's like what second? That's the beginning
Like
of the
early
third. Early
round,
third.
yeah.
That's still like I don't know.
They still have 2 picks in the first round, though.
At least, yeah.
Guaranteed.
Unless they traded those out too. Oh, Tyrod.
Yeah, poor Tyrod. I hope the Browns kill it this year. I mean, they're not going to.
That's what I was saying. Well,
We
I
were
was
talking
just-
about it
I
at
was just
dinner.
talking about it at dinner. I was like, you know what? Like, the Ravens are kind of in a slump right now, and I don't think we're going to get out of it for a couple more years. It's like,
I don't know. I think if we pick up a good receiver.
Oh yeah, if we get receivers, like we had to get a couple good ones because if we have one good one, it's gonna be blocked the entire season. But
Yeah.
my thing is just like, I don't know if. I mean, we didn't have bad receivers this year. We weren't throwing the ball.
Well, even when we were, they weren't catching them.
yeah,
I guess.
I think we had like one over. I mean, they were all decent, but
Well-
I think we had like one good one.
Becca's calling me.
Put her on speakerphone.
Okay.
Tell her she's on.
Hello. Hi, Becca.
Hey.
What's up?
So Lainey's still stuck at work. I don't think we're gonna make it.
Oh, okay. Well, you're on now.
Oh, am I?
Yes.
My bad.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, have fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it now.
What?
I'm gonna watch it while I clean up then.
Alrighty.
Okay, bye.
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 So there was that.
That was funny. But, like, I just don't think that, like, Flacco's going to throw the ball like we want him to. Like, I wish he would have thrown the ball in the first half of the season like he did in the second quarter, or the fourth quarter of the season.
Well, I keep pointing this out. He, like, my thoughts are he finally got, because he was injured in the first half of the season. Because he was just coming off that torn ACL.
Right.
So I think he just got comfortable the second part of the season. So maybe next year will be better.
I hope you're right.
Or he'll injure himself during preseason again. We'll see.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it bugs me
It's
so much.
It is surprising because it seems like we just got Flacco not too long ago, but it's been like 10 years.
It's been a while.
And it's time for us to definitely consider our future in several different ways.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, did you also hear that? Did you guys hear that Richard Sherman got released too?
Yes.
Yeah, so he's just like not. Now, didn't he get injured?
Yeah, he tore his
That's part
Achilles
of the issue.
or
Yeah.
his ACL.
He has
Achilles.
like 2. Yeah, I think I read across the screen that he was like recovering from 2 major surgeries,
So
ACL and
yeah.
That's like pretty brutal stuff, though. Like you're
Oh,
just
yeah.
gonna let him go while he's hurt.
I mean,
Yeah.
and this is a Seahawk. Like, you know what I mean? Like this is
he
it. This
is
is all
the-
he is. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he
And
is like he's
that's
Russell
pretty
Wilson of
crazy.
the defense, basically.
Yeah. Which Russell Wilson, Greg, did you see he plays for the New
Oh, yeah,
York
he's the
Yankees?
Yankees.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
it was crazy watching some of the stuff. Like the only thing I saw is he got struck out.
But it's
But
like
like
still.
it's still freaking cool.
Yeah.
Like he's playing like for the Yankees during spring training.
Well, he was doing spring training with the other team he was playing for too. They just now are saying
Astros.
something. Yeah, the Astros, but they just now said
talk
something
about
about
it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Because
Yeah.
it's the freaking, you know why? Because the Astros, everybody's like, eh.
Oh,
But
yeah.
the Yankees, you know what I mean?
Yankees
like,
trying
everybody
to get
has
that
talk
money.
about that. Yeah.
It's like
so
publicize.
So stupid.
Like we need more fans across the United States.
I don't know about you, but like you work so hard as a football like player when you just want to relax as minimally as you could while you're off.
I think baseball is relaxing.
To a sense.
Yeah.
It's
You still have to travel though for it. And you still have to.
I don't think he's not going to play regular season.
I don't know.
Nah.
He's not no
He
Bo
hasn't
Jackson.
before.
No, he's no Bo Jackson. There will never be another like dual sport player like that ever again, in my opinion.
It's almost impossible at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
yeah, because if the Yankees went into the playoffs, that's in October. So we're looking at 2-3 months overlap. It's never going to
It's
work.
never going to work. It can work, except for like he'll never practice football. You know what I mean?
Right.
You would just be going in and throwing a ball on Sunday, but that's never going to be.
I think if
allowed.
you were like, if you're on the practice squad, maybe this would be a possibility. It's like eating the mic. But if you're on the practice squad, maybe. But still, I don't think the NFL would allow it like too much.
I don't think so either. I
Yeah.
mean, it's still pretty cool though.
Yeah.
I mean,
Did you hear there's a player, then the combine, he has one hand?
Oh yeah.
yeah, I was telling you
and
about
apparently
that.
he's killing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
He's a lineman.
only got one hand. He doesn't play with a prosthetic.
Yeah, he's just killing it.
So the only reason he had a prosthetic was so he could do his reps. His
yeah.
bench
Yeah,
reps,
yeah,
so he
yeah.
could hold it. And so I was talking about this with Jim at the wedding on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
And he was saying that when he was a kid, when he would do his reps, his dad would just like duct tape a 2x4 with a notch in it
Oh.
to hold
This kid.
to hold the bar. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
And he just kills it.
It's
Like,
so awesome. I really do hope someone picks him up. I mean, if he's good, he deserves it,
Oh
right?
yeah.
So
I mean, we'll see. I mean, you can be good in the combine and be a shitty football player.
Oh yeah.
yeah, but they'll still
Rashad
pick you
Perriman.
up until they give you the.
Rashad Perryman.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They'll still give you the option until they pick you up. You
Yeah.
know, I mean,
Yeah.
they pick you up and then they're like,
Well,
but-
what you can do is you do really good in the combine, then you get hurt in preseason your rookie year, and you're
You get a
out
whole
that whole
season paid.
Yeah, you get paid, and then kind of slouch and get hurt in the second season,
go back
Yeah.
to school.
and then
Yeah.
And then go back to school, and you got everything paid for in the meantime.
Rashad Perryman, in my opinion, did it right.
Yeah. Yeah.
He worked 1 year, 1 year in 3 years,
Yeah.
did mediocre. Like,
Yep.
I wouldn't even say he did good.
No.
Like,
No, it's
No,
not
he's-
like we weren't thrown into him like the entire season and we was
Yeah.
playing. I mean,
Between,
whack.
between him and Jeremy Maclin, they're like passes to and actual catches. The percentage is like 30% or something. They've caught like 30% of the ball.
that's such
which is just crazy. I mean,
think it was 38.
like when we picked up Macklin, I was really excited, like because I thought,
yeah.
I mean, it's fucking Jeremy Macklin. Like, come on. I mean, and overall,
But I feel like
I
that-
was excited when,
And
he
I
played.
feel like that with a lot of older, well-known players that we get. Steve Smith Sr., when we picked him up, I was like, this is it.
And guess
this
what?
is it.
He did do
And he
very
friggin'
well.
killed it.
Yes.
Like, he was killing it.
Yeah.
But I just... And there's a lot of wide receivers that are up for free agency this year, and I'm surprised.
Huge.
I'm curious to
Yeah.
see what we pick up, because we will pick up somebody.
Oh yeah.
That is
at
the
least
Ravens'
one person,
way.
if not
Right.
multiple.
But-
Yeah.
Here it is, like March, and we're talking football.
Yeah.
But
You know what I mean? Like,
But like Steve Smith and Weddle are like the only to me, the most recent ones where they're older players that we made the right choice. I mean, there's not much on top of that in the past 5 years that we've made the right choice on older players. Oh, and Woodhead is good when he's not injured.
Yeah.
Well, I knew that going into it.
Yeah.
So, but they knew that too, I guess.
I mean, I knew that going into it with Woodhead because I knew him in fantasy as a great running back that I've had or I've seen people have, and he gets injured.
Yeah,
he gets injured. I mean, and there's always been players like that. So,
right.
I mean, I wouldn't expect him to not get injured again. I mean, it's just the way it is. But
yeah. Oh, talking about the NFL, Papa John's is no longer the pizza.
Yeah, man, Pizza Hut, motherfuckers.
Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
I love Pizza Hut.
You know what
So
they
do
should?
I.
You know,
Yo.
I got a good idea for Pizza
I
Hut.
hope they got football Sunday specials, and I can get me some stuffed crust pizza.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Listen, Pizza Hut. I got a good idea for you. You don't even have to put any advertising money into it. Joe Flacco already has a commercial.
Yeah.
You got to utilize what you already have.
I'll never forget that old Pizza Hut commercial. It was like this like barbershop quartet singing some Pizza Hut song, and it was like, "Hey, my name's Joe Flacco.
Oh, yeah.
Pizza Hut pizza is my favorite pizza." And then he throws the ball into the pizza. Like it was just like a table like with a nice pizza
I like how,
on this silver platter, and he just.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could find that. I'm sure I could find that.
Stuck to the one tone. I mean, he did a really good job. But I mean, that's what they should do. I'm sure there's multiple teams that have that kind of old commercial. Wouldn't that be fun? Everybody would love that.
You would think.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that'd be cool.
Hey, I'm Joe Flacco. Pizza Hut's my favorite pizza. Oh, it's so good. I doubt that's even on YouTube, but I wish I could find that. I'm gonna have to check that out. Trying to think. So, I really like that hat.
Yeah, I know.
I was thinking of like good beer merch. Like the people down there didn't have very good merch.
So was that
Oh, I still have some stickers though.
In your pocket right now?
I know.
Oh.
I was gonna say like we didn't wash those stickers. So that hat you got down in
Yeah, I got it
on
Burley
the
Oak.
Eastern Shore.
Yep.
Look at those.
I
Very
really
nice.
Nice. Yeah, I really like the hat. I'm not as big of a
Oh yeah,
Burley
she
Oak
gave
fan
us
anymore.
those stickers, right? The Triple C.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice.
She gave somebody else some stickers. I was like, ooh, stickers. Free stickers.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Nice.
I always liked when, you know, had good merch. Stranger Ways.
Strange Ways does.
They
have
had
some
good
dope
merch.
shirts.
Yeah, they had good merch. Good patches.
Yeah.
We need to make another like. Never mind.
Huh? What do I need to do?
I was gonna say we need to make a good
Oh.
brewery trip again. But
Oh,
I was
yeah.
trying to get you to come to Asheville, so
Yeah.
we'll try to figure it out.
No, but anywhere could be a good like Staunton would be a good trip, right?
Yeah.
That's much closer and a lot easier.
Yeah, but I could go to Staunton on the way to Asheville. Like last time.
Anyways, we didn't go to Staunton.
We went right outside of Staunton. We went to Devil's Backbone. That's basically Staunton.
Okay.
See, Trump's going to go to North Korea.
No, I didn't see that. I'm really bad when it comes to anything that deals with politics.
Which is good.
So,
that's
yeah,
good.
that's not
That's a
a
good way
bad
to
thing.
live.
So,
it really is.
I only get my news like two ways, and that's Jerry News on Instagram or Philip DeFranco on YouTube.
Yeah.
Which are very just like giving the news.
Right.
No, like Philip DeFranco gives his opinion, but it's like
He'll tell you it's his opinion.
he'll give you both sides before he says that guy's an asshole or that was fucked up or something like that.
Right.
But Jerry News said so like Trump's going to be the only sitting president to ever visit and talk in North Korea.
Yeah.
And it's like, really?
Yeah, that's not
scary
exactly
shit,
what you want.
right? I
Yeah.
don't know. It's just nuts.
If it happens. I
Yeah,
mean,
if it
this is
happens.
going to be months out of here. I mean, they're visiting South Korea first, and that's not towards the end of April.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a long time.
What was that movie with James Franco? It's gonna be exactly like
Yeah,
that.
what was
It's
that?
gonna be the exact same thing.
No.
Nope. I got.
Fuck.
Because it's an interview. The interview.
Yeah, I think it is The Interview.
Yeah.
Yeah, we watched that.
We watched it at the house. Yeah. We had some people over. Because remember, it didn't like.
Oh yeah.
Like they were so afraid that it was going to come out and it was going to.
Oh
be
yeah. The Interview. It is. That is correct.
Yeah, I don't know.
6.6 out of 10 stars.
Yeah, it's not a very good movie.
It wasn't
No,
a
it wasn't
very
very
good.
good
Nobody
movie.
said it was going to be this blockbuster.
No.
I mean,
But like everybody watched it because he didn't put it in theaters. Like everybody's like, I gotta watch it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
who's this guy? Jonathan Martin.
What are you looking at, babe?
I'm looking at TMZ Sports. Jonathan Martin, who
Isn't he on the Panthers?
49ers.
Oh.
He was just arrested. Oh my god.
Yes.
Hold on.
All the
hold on.
suspense.
So they put him in psychiatric evaluation, 72-hour evaluation, because when he was arrested, he had a loaded gun, a knife, and an axe. Yo.
Huh.
Man had an idea of doing something. Everybody's just running around with that shit around.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
An axe.
Yeah.
maybe he's gonna go chopping wood and he likes to carry his gun and his knife
Yeah.
around.
But if you have your axe, do you really need your knife?
No, but I mean, you have he probably like a pocket knife or something that just happened to be in his pocket.
Yeah, they didn't tell what kind of knife. It's not like a
Yeah.
sword.
No, a sword is a little bigger. Maybe it was a dagger. It was something a little smaller.
Or it was a little tiny pocket knife. It was like a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, just a Swiss Army knife. He had a Swiss Army knife because it had a wine open, like a wine on
Nail
like,
clippers.
Yeah, he also had a bottle of wine, but they didn't bring that up. Oh, there was another thing that I wanted to talk about. I keep forgetting about it.
You didn't write it down?
No, I forgot. Show's gonna be terrible. Terrible.
You wanted to talk about the Oscars for some reason?
Oh, I did want to talk about the Oscars. I had a certain thing that. First, Jimmy. Did you watch the Oscars at all, Greg?
No.
The only reason I really like watching them.
Well, we were on vacation and drunk, so it wasn't enjoyable.
Yeah, you
that definitely helped.
You almost didn't make it to the
I
Oscars.
almost didn't. That is correct.
But the reason I like watching them is Kimmel hosts them.
Yeah.
I think Jimmy Kimmel's the best late night host now.
Yeah.
Like anything else is.
I agree.
I used to love Fallon.
Yeah.
And I know you hate Fallon in any way possible.
Yeah.
And it's funny you say that because I used to be like, oh, why do you hate him? He's good. And now, like, I see him and he's like such this nut hut, like, cheesy. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just kind of laughing.
Yep.
Multiple of the same skits. The same skit, like, all
all
the time.
so whack.
Greg's like, thank you.
Greg's
I
been
saw
waiting
through
this
the
for a
entire
long
time.
time. Yeah.
Greg's
been looking through this for like 10 years.
I know. I was going to say, we've been enjoying Jimmy for how long now? I was going to say 10 years.
And now I'm
And
just
now
like,
it's
I
like,
cannot stand that motherfucker, man.
Well, and I think back then he was a little more like unique and creative
I
because,
think it's,
but now it's all the same. So that's where we're
definitely
dying
doesn't
with
help.
it. Yeah,
His writers wrote they ran out of ideas. Like, all right, just do the
like
same
5
thing over
years
again.
ago,
Yeah.
and they just they
Right.
keep repeating it. Exactly.
Anyways, I mean, I watched the Oscars because of Kimmel.
Yeah.
His monologue was so good.
Oh, nice.
I mean, it was good. It was just
better
it
than
wasn't
James,
funny or anything.
It was better than James Corden's monologue.
I don't remember any of that.
It's because he didn't do one. He was scared. Because that whole Me Too Time's Up shit has been going on.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, I ain't. No monologue. He just was giving people, sending people out for nominations and things like that. Not at all.
Huh.
I'll never, like, Kimmel's, like, one of my favorite things was like, you know what's great about the Academy Awards statue? Oscar, he is a prime person of Hollywood that needs to be. Looks straight, keeps his hands up high, has no penis. He's the perfect man for Hollywood. I was like, Yeah, but he had some good. I mean,
he
it's
said
a very
that
sensitive area for like Hollywood and trying to be funny. I mean,
Oh yeah.
you know, I never liked Louis C.K. Everybody used to like him, and then he ended up being like a crazy, creepy dude. So,
He's a crazy dude.
But at least he admitted to it.
yeah, no, I
That
agree.
I appreciate.
Yeah.
But he also said that the first 3/4 of Get Out was his favorite movie of the year.
Yeah. Well, the end was kind of weird.
No, it's because in the end the black guy won.
No.
That's why. Yes, it's exactly
No,
what
I
he
don't
was
think-
talking
Wait,
about.
who said it?
Jimmy.
Kimmel said
Oh
that.
yeah. Oh nice.
I thought it was great.
I didn't get that. I didn't. That's not
That's
how I
what
got
he-
the voice.
that is
or
absolutely
the
what he meant.
joke. I didn't.
Yeah, because in the first 3/4 it's all these white people taking control of black people.
Nah.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
yeah, I get it, but I just thought the last quarter of that movie just got kind of weird at the end.
No, that's not
I
what he
don't know.
meant.
I didn't see
You
it.
didn't see it?
No.
Wow.
I would
You
have to
need
say-
no. You got to see it. It's good.
Yeah.
I'm surprised of how many awards it's gotten because you and I both watched it and at the end you were like, eh.
Yeah, because of the last quarter. The ending was kind of soft.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not going to ruin it. I'm not going to spoil it. But like, the ending was soft. That's what I'll say.
Bernie is farting up a storm.
You think it's
Frickin'.
Bernie?
It's Greg.
No, I can't fart. I gotta pee. I'll pee myself.
Oh, see, I'm the opposite. Like, I can't. Like, I would want to fart. Well, I guess that's kind of
You
the
gotta
thing.
do the
yeah.
push.
Yeah. Like that first, like when you wake up in the morning and you pee and then you just let out that
Oh, yeah.
big fart.
Yep.
It's the best feeling in the world.
Yeah. We almost got the poop jokes there. We just got
Almost, just now. You stuck to farts. You didn't get the poops. Before we get to poops, we'll take a quick break. Let Greg pee,
Yeah.
so then he can fart.
And get a beer.
And then Greg needs a beer, so we'll be right back. Oh no, my mouth. Okay. Oh, what was I gonna say? I had something really lined
I
up.
was confused because the music cut.
I didn't fade out.
Yeah, there's no fade.
I didn't fade out. Sorry about that. Oh, what happened? Where'd my movies and shakies go? Oh, come on, man. What's going on? There we go. Hey, there we go. So,
Yes.
So
you don't have to cut me off before I start talking. You're going to throw
You
my
were
whole
talking.
flow out. So did you go to work on Friday?
today?
No, last Friday.
No.
No, he was at the thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
that's
my
right,
RDO,
that's right,
so I
that's
already
right.
had off.
Yeah, we were
So
talking about
you got super lucky too,
Oh yeah.
because
We got
that
hit by that hella storm.
it wasn't even like a hella storm though. It was it like, or was it just like wind?
Super
Like,
duper windy, like
Yeah.
as fastest winds I think we've seen in Maryland or Cecil County, I guess. I don't know.
yeah. So we took off in a plane
Yeah.
during that.
Well, before it got too bad. I mean, it was bad, but it
I was gonna
wasn't
say.
that. It wasn't as at its peak. It wasn't at its peak.
Right,
yet.
right. But like for people that don't live here, that to even like I just
In the
wanna,
Mid
like,
Atlantic.
yeah, like I just want to talk about like 60 mile per hour gusts
Yeah.
with just like a basic steady of like 25, just kind of in any direction.
Yeah.
But like taking off in that was the scariest thing.
Oh
I
yeah,
think
I'm
I've
sure that was
ever-
terrible. I didn't even think about I
Yeah.
thought they would just close everything.
Luckily
And they
not.
were
Yeah.
starting.
They were
to.
starting to. We got out right before. Like, I guess that our pilot just had giant balls.
Yeah.
Like,
Fuck it, we're gonna
giant
do it,
balls.
guys.
We got this. Like, it was crazy. Like, the only way I can think of it, like explaining it, was like, it was like being on a roller coaster, but knowing that you're not on this track
Yeah.
that like keeps
Yeah.
you safe.
Just gonna
Like,
yeah.
that was the first time I was ever on a plane where the seatbelt served a purpose.
Yeah.
Like, it kept you in the seat for a reason. Like, it was crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts.
I mean, Aubrey was
Well,
not having it.
when we were all getting in or finding our seats, one of the flight attendants, it was all male crew, which I found very impressive. But when the flight attendants was saying to another person on the another customer was saying, "Oh, so you haven't been in the air today?" And I was like, what does that mean? like what's going on? And before we even got in the air, they were like, the flight attendants are going to be sitting down the whole time. Like, there will be no flight service. And I'm like,
no beverage.
what does that mean? How bad is this?
Because what I really, really wanted was another drink.
I need to go. I would be like, I need to go to sleep. I need something. Come on.
Right now.
They were like, oh, no. But I'm like, Jack and
It's
Coke
gonna
would
be
have been
how
pretty
bad?
good.
It's gonna be how bad, and I can't drink. But I mean, it seriously. About 3 minutes into us getting up into the air, it like dropped. Solid.
Like the plane.
The
solid
solid drop.
So, like, the seats were keeping you from floating
Yes.
away?
Yeah, like I said, that was the first time I've ever been on an airplane where the seatbelt served a purpose.
Yeah.
Like, it
Yeah.
actually kept me in the seat because without it, I would have hit the ceiling.
So every time that you drop down, just put your hands in the air like you're on a roller coaster?
Ooh. Not with her crying next to me.
Yeah, so when it happened, because it was very significant, the passengers behind us, they were hooting and hollering. Like, you could tell
Boys.
it was like an excitement, but also like, oh shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, let's try to make a good thing out of. Come on, boys.
But
Can you please get Frank to stop barking? Yeah, it was like them trying to make a good thing out of a bad situation.
Right.
Frank! Hey. But, like, it was, like, scary as shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, holy shit.
so it was perfectly fine, and I told Jake like it was.
You were not perfectly fine.
No. Like I don't know. It was like I knew I was okay, even though it was fucking scary as shit. But something in me, it just like triggered. I cried so hard for like 15 minutes. I could not recover. I don't know.
I am like,
and it was perfectly fine once we were up to a normal. It was perfectly
It's okay.
fine.
Yeah.
I'm just like rubbing her like, we haven't died yet.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
And Jay's like about to vomit from what just happened.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
that was true.
I was going
bawling.
to ask, did anybody vom?
No one vomited. I felt like I wanted to.
Right.
But I didn't. And that brings me to the other thing. So, like, we land. Everything's good.
Yeah.
We're there. It's windy down there.
Yeah.
It's 10 degrees warmer, which is nice.
Yeah.
But, like, we get settled into our place. We go to the bar and stuff. And then I get on the Weather Channel. First off, I'm like, Dad, let me know if the power goes out, because then, like, I'm going to have to get, like, Taylor or her dad to scoop all the dead fish out of the tanks.
Yeah.
They're screwed. Like, they're screwed. It's going to get cold. They don't have no circulation. They're going to die. But I get on the Weather Channel app, which I don't know if you have the Weather Channel app.
Yeah.
But have you ever clicked on any of the videos?
No.
They are the most clickbaity,
Yeah.
like videos that you like. Yeah, I don't really need to see this, but I wanna.
Yeah.
But like, it was crazy because we flew Southwest, and like the thing I see on the fucking clickbaity ass like front videos is like, Southwest plane aborts landing because of winds in DC.
Like, huh.
Yeah, so you watch him, he's coming down. And then out of nowhere, he gets this strong gust, and it pulls that plane like this, where he says, nope, and just takes back off.
Wow.
I'm just like,
I think it's impressive that they can do that.
yeah,
right? Because
like it was that was like a true like show.
Because you really have no idea.
You really know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
You think they don't know. You think it's easy.
Yeah.
That
Autopilot.
shit's not easy. No, that shit is hard.
Mm-hmm.
But you really have no idea how flight works, right? Because you think that part of the acceleration process is them getting off the ground, that somehow that is helping the system. But, like, no, not necessarily, because they could just be flying in the air and go.
Thank you to Edgar Van Einstein on Twitch. He heard me yelling at Frank, and he's like, oh, no, not Frank. But thank you, Edgar, for the comment and joining us on Twitch. This is, I think, this is our first time
On
doing
Twitch,
the thing on Twitch, so it means a lot. Thank you.
Yeah.
But it was.
But no, I said to Jake after like we almost died, which we weren't almost
didn't.
dying.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that we almost died. I said these freaking pilots deserve way more money. Like they need like bad weather pay. Like they should get more at least paid when it's bad weather. But
it was scary.
I think it paid well to begin with, but like not enough to like.
I don't know. I don't know how much they make. So
I think it's like $150.
you think that's it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't think like for a pilot, I think you should be making more.
Right. That's a lot of lives that you have in your control.
Exactly right. But it is a lot safer than being on the road. It really is.
Speaking of being on the road, let's just segue into my ride home from work, where I went to make a left onto Red Pump Road, and there was a tractor trailer. I don't know. Did you see the guardrail all messed up?
No, I wasn't paying attention.
Tractor trailer just down the ditch into somebody's front yard. T-bone the shit.
All right. I'm pretty upset with this. I just Googled average commercial pilot salary just to see, because I thought it was like $130.
Really?
Huh.
Yeah, I mean that's good money. Don't get me wrong, but like, I don't know. If I'm getting, I don't know.
Right.
No.
No.
So
yeah, but I don't know.
So the winds were so bad it actually kept me from being extra dumb when we were at the when we were on our bachelor party.
It helped your brain, or
it just so
it helped to make better decisions.
yeah, exactly. Well, I almost didn't. So we ended up. So we originally were going to play golf when we got down there. Obviously, not going to happen with all that wind. But Kevin had brought his clubs and some balls, and I think it was Saturday night. And we decided to go down to the ocean and just hit fucking golf balls out into the ocean.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, I'm going to jump in. As soon as we get down there, I'm just going to run out naked and jump in the ocean.
Oh, my God.
And they're like, Greg, you probably shouldn't. And then I get down there, I'm just watching the waves. I'm like, you know what? I probably shouldn't. It's the first time I've ever said that to myself.
Wow. Greg. It's
I still kept thinking about it.
It's almost like I want to say that you're growing up.
Yeah.
Almost.
No.
Not yet.
No. Because I really thought hard about it. And I'm like, no. I don't want to not come back because I know they won't come after me.
They're not jumping in there to get me. I hope my dead body washes up the sea.
They'll probably aim
to
golf
the
balls
beach.
at your head before they're even trying.
No one can hit golf balls anyway.
I know I can't.
Yeah, well,
After being at Topgolf, like, it just made me feel so shitty about how I play.
Oh, yeah.
But I will say, like I said, there was a win to my back, making them slice. And I feel like when you play on the higher levels at Topgolf,
yeah,
it doesn't really help you. Like, I don't know, like being up that high kind of throws your game off.
Yeah.
I have never played on a lower level. I want to try that.
Okay, I've always been on the second level. I've never been on the
I think
third
second
level.
would probably be perfect because you're somewhere in between.
Or I'm always on the top level every time I play.
I didn't even know they had a cover on the top level. It was just open.
No, it was cool though. I love Topgolf. Shout out Topgolf if you're listening. I'd love to be sponsored by you. No one's ever going to listen to this.
No, because they like, hey, can we use your photo? I'm like, yeah, but can you guys get me some free games? You guys use my photo? They didn't say anything back.
Oh,
And
yeah,
they didn't
I
use my
remember
photo.
that. I remember that because you had a really good photo, like Evan or something.
Yeah, him swinging and my beer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
that's right.
they didn't respond. I guess they didn't use your photo, huh?
No, at least I haven't checked. But I had checked for a week after that. I'm like, all right, I give up. They're not going to use it.
Yeah. Oh well.
They put it up.
I should have said yes, and then I should have commented on it. Hey, now that you guys are using this, you should give me a free game or two.
At least a freaker, you know? Like,
yeah.
give me a freaker.
I didn't tell everyone about it, so they'll like it or like comment on your comment. So
yeah.
You know, Greg's got all the
then
followers.
Topgolf will feel bad.
Mr. Bruisewanger is.
I haven't posted anything lately. I can't even take photos of my phone. I'm always doing shit. I don't know. I don't like taking photos.
You got a nice brand new phone. I'm
I
sure
know.
it takes wonderful, spectacular photos.
I think I took 2 photos yesterday at our big meeting at Alecraft, and then on our vacation I took maybe 4 or 5 photos. And
I'm talking shit on you. I don't think I ever take photos on my phone either.
No.
And like I even told Aubrey, I was like, I don't have any pictures of you, and it's because I don't take any. Like I have a picture of a Lenny Boy beer. A picture of my motorcycle, a picture of my license plate because I had to go to Easy Pass yesterday, and that's about it. I mean, I don't know. I'm the same. I don't really take any photos or anything either.
You guys don't take any nudies?
Definitely don't do that.
No.
No one wants to see my body nude. Even you, right? Yeah, exactly. No comment. No one wants to see a nude man anyways. I don't find anything attractive of a nude body. Like you could be the most sculpted dude ever.
You mean nude man?
Yeah. Nude man.
Yeah.
Nude women I'll watch that all day. But like I can see the appeal of a man shirtless, but like anything below like the waistline, like there's nothing sexy about man legs, whether they're like sculpted or not. And then like
there's not necessarily
dude ass is weird. Like here's
the thing.
There's no sexy ass on a dude.
That's not
And
necessarily
then
true.
like a flaccid penis is just hilarious. There's
I can't imagine looking at a flaccid penis. But I will have to say, like, there's a lot of girls' legs out there that are not attractive. I mean, just because they're legs. I mean, I don't know about that. I don't get that idea. And there's a lot of girls' asses out there that aren't attractive. You just don't see them.
That's true. I'm not looking at them.
Yeah, because there's not something anybody wants to look at.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, when you go, like, you know, there's certain people
That's
that like
thing,
certain
too.
pictures on my Instagram.
Like, I was not with, like, a lot of girls before I got married, so it'd be funny to, like, go back, like, and, like, if I did play the game, like, would I see some, like, flat, like, women ass? Like, I was just, like, you just put your clothes back on, please. It was worth a try, but you got to go. But, like,
I mean, I think you would know that before she took her pants off.
That's true. That's true.
Okay.
Probably wouldn't even fuck around with it.
Like padding in her boobs, but not her boobs, but in her butt.
Oh,
Yeah,
like little
that's
chicken,
right.
some chicken cutlets in,
Yeah.
in her yoga pants. You fraud.
How'd you keep them from seeping out? Because I feel like the chicken would sweat her a little bit or something. You just have patches there.
Yeah, you put them in some
She goes to
plastic
make
bags.
dinner and like pulls it out
Oh, it's already dethawed.
right on the
Half cooked.
pan.
Right in the hot pan. I would not. No.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Boys.
women are just over. You turn it off.
Yeah, I did turn it off because nobody wants to hear no dogs barking. Frank. Oh my. Why is everybody being obnoxious tonight? Jingle, jingle, jingle. Everybody comes back. Coast is clear, Mom.
Come on.
Coast is clear.
Anyways, women are just over sexualized, so it's easy to think about women in a sexual way because men aren't aren't even sexualized really.
It's because there's nothing.
Culture.
I don't know. There's nothing sexual about it. It's just I don't know, a dude.
So what's
Penis.
wrong with women?
What's wrong with women?
No, I'm just
What do you
saying,
mean,
like, what's wrong with
them?
women who find men attractive?
I don't know.
Yeah,
They're all gross.
that's what I'm saying.
What do you think of when you think of like an attractive man? Like-
you want to know?
First off, step on the fucking mic.
So
Well, I
took
know
away
it's
from
not
the-
me. Because
I don't know. I guess it's not necessarily always always physical. That's the other thing too. It would just be like someone who's confident in themselves.
okay, so that's kind of what I'm
Who's
getting to.
motivated.
It's not boys.
Stop.
You can just put those guys outside and let them freeze to death.
Oh my god.
Being
Hey,
annoying.
hey. Come here.
Hey,
Barking
hey,
at a
hey.
whole lot of nothing tonight.
Stop.
But you just kind of proved my point.
It's not necessarily physical.
It's not. Yeah, it's not necessarily.
But I will have
physical.
to say,
Tell me
there are plenty of physical traits I'm not attracted to.
that you're not attracted to. What are you attracted to in a physical trait?
Tall,
Okay, I got that one.
like dark, and I like dark hair
well,
and stuff with blue eyes.
Oh, dark hair. I was going to say
Dark hair
I'm
and
not
blue
very
eyes.
dark.
I've always liked that.
Okay, so I'm batting 1,000 right now.
That's it.
Boom.
I just-
That's what I said. You don't have to be some sculpted dude to like just be attractive.
No. But you.
Okay.
I mean, your face has to be like semi-symmetrical. I mean, I cannot
Okay, I'm 4 for 4.
semi.
Semi-symmetrical. You can't give. I'm pretty there. But like, okay, I'm trying to break it down because you're just proving my
Good
point.
teeth.
I got that too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still like
Yeah, I guess it's not.
I'm still
like,
60 pounds overweight, and I'm still batting 1,000.
I guess.
What? Can't say I'm not lying.
I don't know if I'm just saying these things because that's what you are, or that's how I really feel. I'm not quite sure.
Pick a Hollywood actor, like a star.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
I mean, he's. Don't get me wrong, he's good looking, but like,
Who would be an attractive male to you?
attractive male.
Yeah, who's an attractive male in Hollywood?
That's my issue.
Greg?
That's what I'm saying.
Who's an attractive male in Hollywood?
Seth Rogen. I mean,
Yeah.
No way.
I'm
That
sorry,
laugh.
dude. That's my favorite part about him. Is his laugh.
No.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's not like.
I guess girls just like men who take care of them. But, I mean, if you're going to be like, I don't know.
So I win. You don't need.
But you do need to be attractive in some sense.
Yeah,
You can't just be like a turd. You can't look like a shit emoji. Nobody's going to like you.
Don't laugh at you though. That poop emoji is funny.
Yeah, there you go.
Not really. I don't ever use that thing.
I used it once the other day, and I forget why. That's the first time I've ever used it.
He regretted it ever since.
He was probably talking about his shit.
Yeah, he was coming back from his bachelor party talking about how he needed to shit so bad.
Yeah.
I can't remember what was wrong. I got nothing. Oh wait, no, one of the ferrets fell in there and shit. That's when I used it.
Oh, like in the cage?
Yeah.
Oh. What was the thing? Becca sent me a snap last night, and it was just like Greg volume up, and you were like poop sounds.
Because I was like, I could have just made fart sounds, but I'm like, no, you know what? I'm gonna be different. Poop sounds.
Did you get that one? Poop sounds. So stupid.
I know.
I loved it.
Because she's always just snapping something. And like, all right, I'm just gonna go ahead and ruin this. I just had to figure out how to do it. All right, just now. Poop sounds.
So real quick, I'm going to turn it back around. What do you think for an attractive female in the Hollywood era, like in Hollywood right now?
I would say, I would say J-Lo, but I mean even
Jennifer Lopez?
Yeah.
She old, man.
I know she's old. I was gonna say her age
old
is killing her,
and she's
but
not
like
at all.
her body. I'm not
Not
saying
at
her.
all.
I'm not saying her face,
Her
but her body is
maybe
good.
back in the day. That's your problem. Is you're stuck back in the 90s.
Her body didn't look like that in the 90s. You can look at pictures of her in that fucking green dress she wore with P Diddy or Puff Daddy or whatever the fuck his name was then. Okay.
Sean Combs.
No, it wasn't. Then who is an attractive female?
Right now,
Emma Stone is really pretty.
I've said Emma Stone for a long time, and you've been like,
No, I haven't. No, I have not. You
somebody
won't even
gave me
talk to
shit for saying Emma Stone for a while, and I stick to Emma Stone.
I think Emma Stone's cute.
My thing is, I want to say Jennifer Lawrence.
No.
But when she had the nudes leak out and her body was everywhere, and like she just, I don't know, that was like a whole trashy thing. My thing is, I like a girl with class. She's got to have class. You don't have to have your nudes all out. You know.
Yeah, you told me the other day that you like a girl who's covered up. That's what you told me.
Yeah, I like a little bit of reserve. I don't want some slut. I don't. I'm not saying that, like, I don't know, like, your new swimsuits are awesome.
Uh-huh.
And they show some side boobage. They
Uh-huh.
show a lot of
It's
ass
a
this
little.
year. Okay, you're not very covered up
Is
this
Wayne
year.
gonna like it?
Wayne.
Russell Staff.
Oh, he's going to love it.
No. I mean, that's where I'm wearing them to.
No, you're not.
I'm wearing them to New Jersey.
Down on the motorcycle?
No, I'm bringing them to New Jersey.
I
That's
just
why I
love
bought
that
them.
Aubrey thinks she's gonna be wearing a bikini in Wildwood, New Jersey, on the beach when there's 100 fucking motorcycles racing down the fucking beach.
No, I can wear shorts with my bathing suits.
All right.
Plus, we have a pool.
We do have a pool. I
Yeah,
always
I
forget
was
about the
gonna
pool.
So say I don't know about swimming in the Jersey Ocean.
What's the difference in the
I don't
Ocean
know.
City?
Well, they have really bad stingray, or not stingrays, but jellyfish. I know I got tore up there.
No, I mean, honestly, to the point now, like, I have no desire to get in the ocean.
Yeah.
It is kind of gross. I remember one time we went to the ocean, we were talking about whale shit, and I was like, oh, that is pretty gross. Like,
Whale shit, whale piss, fish piss, anything.
oh, fish piss. That's just that's just a.
I don't know. I'd rather swim in the bay and the river.
Yeah, I like swimming in the ocean, but I like clear water.
I want to go
Yeah.
down. I like to swim
Like
in
Gulf
like
Coast,
Florida.
Yeah, Gulf Coast shit.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, down in
Gulf Coast piss shit.
or even just like this, where you have like the slow degrade of the beach, so you
Oh,
can
you
actually
can really walk out.
Yeah, like when we were in
Outer Banks.
there, or no, not necessarily.
Yo,
there.
see, that shit was crazy too. Like, we'll bring up like Outer Banks and like being out in that, like in the sound there.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember being out there and that big ass stingray was like?
yeah,
Oh,
they were
yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
It was so cool.
You cannot be a little scared. You say you weren't scared at all, like when that stingray was around you.
Yeah, but
I mean,
weren't,
I
like,
was
they weren't
scared
that
for you.
big. They weren't that big.
Baloney.
They were big, but they weren't that big. They weren't Steve Irwin big. Okay.
I would say that thing was that big.
Yeah, I could maybe.
Yeah.
It's scary to me. I almost bought a stingray. Yeah.
I think it would outgrow your tank.
Huh?
I think it would outgrow your tank.
That was the issue.
That
That's
was
part of the issue.
I almost still did it though. I was like, man, I could get.
Because he was like, he was only about the
he was
size.
only like that big. He was like,
about around the. He was about as round as a grapefruit.
Yeah.
And
oh yeah, he was ready to go. He was ready to go. I petted him.
Beautiful.
I petted him. He was like, bro, come on. Like,
he was so cute. He was smiling.
He was cool.
He was
cool.
so sweet. And stingrays, oh my god, they're like my best friends.
It would have been cool, but I had nowhere to put them.
Right.
So.
Yeah. And they're called teacup stingrays.
Oh, okay.
Because they call all the little stingrays that they find out wild called pretty much teacups because they have no idea what kind they are.
Yeah.
So you could end up, end up with this huge
manta ray.
You know?
Yeah, you have no idea. You have no idea what you're getting.
Manta ray.
So he was like really cute now, but
I would just flood my basement so he could stay.
Yeah, there you
go. Oh God. What, a manta ray?
I know I would like a stingray, but I would just like to know. First, I don't like that they're wild caught, and secondly, I don't.
Not all stingrays are wild.
Oh, I
caught.
know, no, that one was
right. From what we know.
Yeah.
I mean, you said she won the stingray. Nah, I can work on that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you have to at least catch 2 wild.
No, I mean
at some point, yeah.
At
some point they did. At some point they did.
Absolutely. But I mean, like,
oh, Becca.
Black diamonds, like they've been tank raised for a long, long time.
Yeah.
But
nothing. Anyways,
you can't say anyways and then
not have
follow
a story
up. Like we were having a conversation.
Anyways, Greg, what is an attractive female in Hollywood? I don't even know.
I didn't even get. Hold on, I said Emma Stone, and then I shot down my Jennifer Lawrence because of the whole like semen on her face and stuff. But
semen in her face.
Yeah, that's like one of the photos. Like it was like she had like a big old like. She was like glazed.
I didn't see.
She was
I don't
glazed.
remember seeing that photo.
She was glazed.
I remember seeing the couch photo, which I shouldn't have looked at. I think someone showed me.
I'm trying to think now. I kind of have to stick with Emma Stone. I think she's very pretty.
Yeah, I don't.
Classy. She's classy too.
Yeah, I liked her better with the red hair.
Oh yeah, I mean the hair color definitely. I liked her with the red hair or the brown hair. It's not blonde.
Yeah.
I mean,
she got really skinny in the face too. Last I saw her, which is I don't know. I used to think she was more attractive before, but not as much now.
Most women are more attractive when they're over 100 pounds.
Yeah.
No. Get off of Snapchat while you're on here. You can hang out or you cannot hang out.
Sorry.
That's rude.
I'm hanging.
You're not hanging.
Who was skinny? Who you guys talking about?
Talking about like Emma Stone got kind of like stickly.
Super skinny. Yeah.
No,
they all do.
Yeah. Girls girls never look that good when they're that skinny.
So would you find a girl who's attractive all but in her thumbs? Would you find that still attractive?
You're talking about Megan Fox.
Oh.
First off, I always thought Megan Fox wasn't that attractive. I always thought she was kind of trashy. And then like the thumb thing, like people like really started like talking about her thumbs. And I was like,
I don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah, it's true too. But yeah. I don't.
You don't like a bad thumb.
I definitely don't like a bad thumb.
What if a woman had a longer pinky toe than her big toe?
Holy
Where
shit!
the fuck does she buy shoes at?
Yeah, right. You have to have open toe shoes at all times.
I just broke it so I can fold it along the tops.
At that point you just lop it off.
Oh yeah.
What if she like tiddled your balls with her tall pinky toe?
There's no way.
How many knuckles would that thing have?
Like her pinky toe is like what? Like
her pinky, basically.
Yeah, no, that's weird. You're getting a little crazy with your thoughts.
I'm just asking questions.
What's a deal breaker for you? It's
tiny balls, right, Craig?
Apparently not, though.
It's not funny.
Show over.
Yep. See you all later.
Come on.
Cut screen 8. That's not funny.
Babe. I don't know what would be a deal breaker for me. Maybe like like the nails when they're like real, like it's like too short.
I don't know what's going on with these dogs today. It's very upsetting. Hey, Frank. Take Frank and put him off the couch. Thank you. She can't tell me an attractive man. She can't tell me an unattractive man. I'll just be dead in the middle for the rest of my life. But I don't know.
I can't think.
She can't think.
I can't think.
All right, let's take one more break. It's 9:15. That was a pretty good one. We had a little
It
bit
was
of
a
a
good
run.
though.
We had a little bit of a run. It was good till you ruined it.
No. Listen, y'all. These kids want to act up in school, want to go to school and embarrass you, want to make like they ain't got no home training. So I told my son, don't go to school embarrass me no more. I'll take care of you, son. I give you anything you want. I discipline you. But you're going to embarrass me like this? No, so now I'm going to cut his hair, send him to school with a bald head. Don't embarrass me. I told him, don't embarrass me. No. I won't ever in my life ever humiliate my own DNA on a social media network. I seen a lot of parents do that, and it actually made me cry. Humiliation can cause suicide and depression. Come on, I'm 26 and I know better than that. Come on, y'all. I do not respect that. Everybody have their own opinion. The people that might get mad with this video is the people that probably already embarrassed their child. You can't discipline your child in their room. Take something away from them. If they act up, well, my sons, if they act up, I'm like, son, you can't play the game today. They act up again, I'm gonna say, son, you're gonna read a book all day today. You can't watch TV. That's it. play. Like, we living in a society now where people want to record how they discipline their child. Since when? What goes on in home should stay in home. And I cannot believe y'all, I'm 26 and all y'all 35 plus probably, the videos I done seen. And it's unbelievable. It's heartbreaking. But God bless y'all though. Y'all have a nice day.
Hot dogs.
Can I say something?
No. Can't say that. I raped your mother today, and it. What, babe?
I'm just gonna say, my husband helped me remember who I thought was attractive.
Look, I
And
told
so
you
for
we're
all
none
the
of
ladies
them.
who've been listening and thinking,
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, what, babe? What?
so for
What? Go ahead.
am I normal? Yeah.
Yeah. Normal
Don't
as you
touch
can
me
be.
anymore. So for all ladies who are like, this bitch is.
All right, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. You get all upset. It's hilarious.
Anyways, am I okay now?
Yes, you've been fine the whole time.
No, I have not. Are you fucking kidding me? Stop touching.
I don't understand what you have an issue with.
Anyways, since nobody's listening, anyways, but Jesse Williams from Grey's Anatomy, or just from being awesome,
Do you like cats?
is the most attractive person.
I do like cats. I don't have any cats. Today, I wish I only had cats because they don't bark as much as
They don't
my
bark
As
dog.
much.
They don't bark.
They don't
at
bark
all.
at all compared to my dogs tonight.
You could have very meowy cats. They could be very annoying potentially.
THC or TCH 874077. Thank you for your comment and joining us on our debut on Twitch tonight. Getting a lot more.
I would want a cat, but my dogs would probably eat them.
I don't think your dogs could eat an animal.
Bo would.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The groundhog thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and he tried to eat a turkey one time.
Yeah.
I don't even know what he was going to do once he got a hold of that turkey, but I thought he was going to eat that.
Yeah.
It was weird, man. Like, I've never seen him go like that hard before. Now, I'm so glad that turkey fit through that fence. I don't know how he did it. I don't know how he did it, but man, Bo went sprinting so hard.
Huh.
And that's back. You know what? If Bo was the weight he is now, then
He might
would
have caught him.
it
Yeah.
because he was chubby then.
Yeah.
Now he's
A little
like-
chubbier. Yeah.
He's trimmed to perfection now. He's a mean killing machine. If he
Very
knew what he
trim.
was going to do, he wouldn't know what to do though.
So our little Misfits beginning reminded me that there's a really awesome show coming up that I still have to buy tickets for.
Are you talking about the show that you sent me
Sent to you?
message for?
Yeah, and I'm
Ooh,
disappointed that I
shit,
didn't
sorry.
jump on that Groupon because there was a Groupon for it and it was only $35 with the fees and I didn't do
Wow.
it. But whatever, I'm still buying a ticket. So NoFX has their
NoFX is doing a festival.
beer festival.
It's a beer festival.
Oh, wow.
So it'd be beer and punk music.
Yeah.
And you sent it to me. So it's going to be in Philly, right?
Yeah, it's going to be in Philly. So originally they had a bunch of shows that were on the West Coast. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my, come on, dude. It's NoFX and a beer festival. It's exactly what I want to do.
It's your entire
It's
life.
everything-
Into, like,
I know.
one night.
It's everything you've grown to
Yeah.
love put
And
together
I'm like,
in one day.
yeah, and I'm like, all right, it's never going to come to the East Coast. And they finally released a new date. So I'm like, oh, they're actually doing it again. Like, probably going to be like more on the East Coast. Nope, there's one in Philly. I'm like, yes. But it's really cool because I don't know how I mean, they did more shows, so it works. But the way the show goes is for the first 4 hours, it's the beer festival, and you just drink for 4 hours. and then the show starts.
Oh my!
Yeah, I know.
God.
It's like,
it's
how
gonna
does-
be
That
such
sounds
a
like
know.
a
shit
shit
show.
show.
That's why I'm like, that's kind of crazy, but that's how I would want to enjoy the
So
show.
how much is it a ticket?
After fees, it's $50.
Okay.
All right, I'll do
Yeah,
it.
and it's not just no effects. I mean, Bad Religion's gonna be
That's
there
why
too.
I want to go.
And Mad Caddies, I
mean,
really like the Mad Caddies.
Don't get me wrong, and the Vandals too, right?
No,
Maybe?
not
No.
definitely not. I don't think the Vandals have ever left the West Coast ever.
But
When is this?
you have to look it up.
I'd have to look it up. Oh, it's May 15th because it's Mother's Day.
May 15th.
Yeah,
So it's a possibility
Yeah.
for me.
it's a Sunday, which works out good for Becca.
It's a matter of like one of my
So then
favorite,
definitely everything you've grown to love.
Yeah, yeah.
but like one of my favorite punk bands is Bad Religion,
Oh yeah,
and I've never seen them.
yep.
Like
only
I've
them
seen
once.
all the other ones.
Yeah,
Like I've seen NoFX twice.
Yep.
I've seen Rancid twice. I've never seen Bad Religion.
Bad Religion's hard to see because it's just they don't
Yeah,
tour that.
they
much,
don't tour that much. They're getting old.
Yeah, I've only
mean-
seen them at Warp Tour. Which
You know, we take breaks, so you can do that while we're taking a break.
Anyway,
Anyway,
yeah, it should. Be
she's
really
not
good.
interested in this
Yeah,
anyway.
It should be really good.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm totally down. We'll go hang out with Rob.
Rob, which Rob?
Rob Mealy, the guy that I brought over for
Oh, okay, yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's in the NoFX, right? Or
I don't know if he is or not,
Oh,
but he
okay.
lives in Philly.
Oh, okay,
He's
nice.
down to party.
Nice. I knew there's somebody that I met was random that I was
Yeah,
in the NoFX. I couldn't
yeah.
remember if it was him or not.
I don't know if he might listen to it. I'm not sure, but
Yeah,
I know he's down to have a good time, and he lives in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it should be good.
he's coming to the Race of Gentlemen with us.
Yep, yeah, I
which is
remember you
pretty
saying
cool.
that. Yeah.
And he won't be the only non-Harley.
Oh yeah. Who
Nick-
else?
Nate bought a Triumph.
Oh really?
Yeah. So they both have Triumph Bonnevilles. Except for Nate's is like a 05 and Rob's is like a 14.
Nice. That's
yeah, I
cool.
mean, I don't think anything's really changed on them.
No, yeah.
But what else is coming up? Oh, Spring Brew in the Zoo's coming up.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited for that.
Is that the one that's here?
Yeah, at the
Yeah.
Park Zoo of the
Right.
street. I just love that thing. You just go grab a fucking pint of Yingling and go walk around. and
Yeah. And I know every time.
spill beer on goats.
Yeah. I know every year there's something that comes up that date, and I'm wondering if it's going to happen again this year. I always have something planned that day, every time.
Normally it's in the fall though.
Okay, so it
They
might
do
be
it
different
twice
this
a
time.
year
The
now.
crab
Yeah.
feast always screwed it up.
Yep. And Neil didn't do it last year.
I know.
I'm gonna have to start asking him now. I don't think he's watching, but
No,
because I was texting him, he didn't say anything to me about this.
whatever.
Yeah.
Nice, babe.
What, to Neil?
Mhm.
He's not very nice to me.
I like Neil. He's nice to me.
I like Neil. No, he's not nice to you. When's he invited you anywhere?
How's that making somebody nice to me?
Well, just saying. I love hanging out with that guy. I wish he'd want to hang out with me.
See, I just force it on him. Well,
Yeah,
he's in the
see,
homebrew
that's-
club, so he has to do things. Like, Neil, you're vice president. You have to do this.
I can see him now. Like, if he was drinking, he'd be like, "No, me." So, what are you drinking?
That is the first cut. Another
That's
really
by
good
Trogs, you said.
There's like
I think I've had that.
You
Yeah.
haven't been up there, right? Or you have?
I have.
He's been
I've
up
been up
there.
there twice.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 times. I want to go up again. But yeah, this is another awesome. Like, Trogs comes out with Blizzard of Hops, Nugget Nectar, and this beer, and 3 of my favorite beers. Like,
Wow.
And
Yeah.
then after that,
Obviously.
like Hop Knife comes out in the fall, which is also
Hop Knife
pretty
is
good.
solid too.
Yeah. I like Trogs, man. Trogs
Trogs
puts out good shit.
Trogs is my favorite local brewery.
Yeah.
Now it's Pennsylvania, but yeah.
Local enough.
Local
Yeah,
enough,
yeah.
yeah. I mean,
Hour and a half.
within 2 hours.
if you're gonna talk and be a part of this, you need to put your
Hour
headphones
and a
on
half's not bad.
and bring the microphone to your face, please.
This is way more hazy than I remember, though. I will say that.
It is pretty hazy.
Yeah.
But that's out of a keg.
Bottle.
Oh.
I didn't bring a keg with me. No.
Okay. I was thinking for some reason, even though I saw you pour that beer out, I don't know. I guess I was thinking for some reason it came out of like a growler or something.
No.
Nah.
I feel like my new beer is going to look a lot like this because I don't think there's any way I'm going to clear it up because I put so many hops into it.
Really?
Yeah, it's super, like just ridiculous amount. I'm like, I feel like I might be overdoing it this time. We will see.
When will that be ready?
Hopefully by next Thursday because that's when our club meeting is.
In time for St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
Do you have plans for St. Patrick's Day?
No, I do not. I don't think. I don't know. I have to look at my calendar.
I want to do something.
Yeah.
Like, remember I used to throw parties and stuff for St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah, the first year we were here,
we threw the Mexican St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
That was fun.
That's always fun.
We should do something.
Yeah, I'm down. I know Becca said something about it, but I don't know. Oh.
You just want to go old school and go to Coakley's for green eggs and kegs?
I'm down.
Do you remember us doing that?
Yeah, I do.
That was like I was like me back in town.
Yeah.
My first thing we did. It's back in the good old days. Speaking of the good old days, those good old days when I lived in that house that is no longer there anymore.
I did finally notice that.
Holy crap.
Yeah, that sucks.
Not only is the yellow house going, now my grandfather's house is going.
both.
Isn't that crazy?
Is that house actually torn down? I know the windows and doors were
No, it's gone. It's leveled. There's nothing anymore.
Well, it's just a pile of rubble.
Not anymore. Not after today.
Oh, I didn't see.
That pile is gone.
So why are they clearing that out? I don't understand.
I don't understand either because they paid decent money.
Oh, I know. They're gonna put a Wawa in right next to the or no, they'll just put another Royal Farm, whatever.
Let's make it 6 Royal Farms on my way to work because 5 wasn't enough. Can you believe that though?
No, I can't.
I'm going to pass 5 Royal Farms.
Babe, what if they knocked down your grandfather's house to put a sheets in? How upset would you be?
I wouldn't be that upset.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd be like, okay.
It's a sheet.
It's a sheet. At least it's a sheet.
It's not going to be anything good.
Well, here's the thing.
It's too tiny to be something good.
I don't think they can ever zone it as commercial.
No.
Because
unless they clear out more houses.
Yes,
right.
Exactly.
And then
it's too
so
tiny.
the other thing is they would clear a path to go behind it because they're going to build a warehouse back there.
Yeah.
So it'd be like an alternate route other than at an intersection.
Yeah. More dumb shit than
But
there's a house.
There's a house with land behind it.
Oh jeez.
So you can't
do that
unless they bought that house too.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know.
But we just saw them not too long ago when your grandparents died. Last winter when your grandparents died, they came to the thing. That was them, right?
No.
Oh.
No.
They live in the yellow house next door.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I thought they lived in the house behind.
No.
Okay.
No. Those are Moscatos, and then the bars are behind them. So no, completely.
Moscatos and bars. And next door is Jack Daniels.
Yeah, exactly.
Next to him is Jim Beam.
Yeah.
I got on this phone to look something up. But
I have a little story that's actually kind of old, but so did you know that Stone is suing Miller Coors?
No, I did not.
Really?
So because Keystone came out with new cans and literally the can just says Stone on it. That's it. They dropped the key.
You can't do that.
You can't do that. And they tried to do it before and Stone shut them down
like a cease and desist.
Yeah, and it got shut down, but now they just did it. So there's a big hubbub about it.
It's fucking funny too because they're like, oh, it's just this little brewery. They won't know.
Yeah,
they won't care.
Fucking Stone.
It's actually a huge.
I went to the brewery, their second brewery. It's gigantic.
Yeah.
What the fuck? There's no way, dude.
Yeah,
they don't realize that.
There's the can. That's Sam Cooke, which is the owner of Stone.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, and that's the can of Keystone. It just says Stone on the side of it.
It's ridiculous.
And that he has I think that it's awesome that he's holding.
Oh yeah,
it up.
he does a whole video about it.
That's so awesome.
Yeah,
it sucks.
Yeah.
Hopefully they.
But you guys are talking about fun beer things. I got an email. I think it was today or yesterday from Oscar Blues. So down in Brevard, North Carolina, which is right outside of Asheville near their brewery, at the Reeb.
Yeah, the bike park.
Yeah, they're having a
Reeb Ranch.
They're having a food truck competition where everyone's
Dude.
like competing, and then they're gonna have beers and there's still campsites available and stuff. I think that's like next weekend. I'm like,
Man, that would've been cool.
Oh, next weekend. I was hoping you were thinking like,
3 months from now.
Yeah,
I
then
know.
I
I
would
didn't tell me
go.
that 3 months ago,
Yeah.
or I would have been there.
It's like right around April 22nd. That would be perfect because I'll be right near there.
what do you mean?
'Cause-
April 22nd.
Me and Becca, our anniversary is the 25th, so we will be going down that area.
Well, then we'll just go down then. We'll meet them there, babe.
Okay.
What?
We got nothing to do that weekend.
I know. What did I just say that we were gonna something during May? Oh yeah, might go see Yellow Wolf in May.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, in Nashville.
No, that's cool.
He posted on his Instagram today. It was like, hey, click this link, free tickets.
Oh, wow.
So I printed out like 4 tickets.
I saw tickets sitting out there.
Yeah.
Huh.
So
That's awesome.
I mean, they're not guaranteed tickets, so like you got to be in line and
Right.
go in.
Like,
You can't just like wait till the end of the night when Yellow Wolf goes in and be like, "Oh, here's my ticket."
yeah.
Because they'll fill the place before that.
Yeah, they have like a set number of tickets
Right,
that are
right,
free,
right.
and then if you're not one of the, gotcha.
But
That makes sense.
yeah, totally. But if it's a good excuse to go to Nashville, I'm down.
Yeah.
Because I've been wanting to go to Nashville for a while.
Right.
I want to see. He's got a shop down there now. It's a barber, tattoo, merch shop. It's
Okay.
this American
Wait a minute. I was wrong about the dates. Not that far off from the 22nd, but not the 22nd. April 14th through 15th
Yeah.
is the food truck.
Damn.
15th.
So close.
15th is the Yellow Wolf concert.
I know. So many things to do that
Yeah.
weekend.
So many things to do.
File
Yeah,
taxes.
I know I'm doing.
Oh, we
Cecil
already did
weekend.
that.
I know.
Thank God.
Oh, I'm doing CecilCon that weekend.
Oh, there you go.
Womp womp.
Yeah. I was going to dress up as Walter White for that, but I looked up the price of like one of those respirators, and they're like $150. I'm like, I don't care that much.
Really?
Yeah, dude. They're
On the
super
end of
expensive.
days, you might need that, right?
Yeah, I have one, but it doesn't. I have a full face like gas mask, but it doesn't match exactly. And like, if I'm
Yeah.
gonna do it,
Yeah,
but I'm not
gotta
gonna
be
do
all
it.
in.
Yeah. I mean, you'd have to really trim your beard up if you're going to do that.
Yeah, you just shove it in the mask. It's
Your
fine.
beard is getting
It
awfully
is
long.
super like
Yeah, I
like-
like it.
I'm ready to
Up
chop
the
mine
bottom.
off, dude.
yeah.
I'll chop it off.
No,
See, she won't let me do
Yeah.
it, man.
I like a guy with a beard. That's one of my traits. I like facial hair.
Avery don't have no big beard.
Well, it's because he has
I
other.
just want a
He has other
mustache.
traits. He has a good
Oh,
face.
she
He
just-
doesn't need to cover it up.
Oh,
You're saying I don't have a good face?
You-
What? You are fucking digging a hole, lady. The fuck?
so have you seen Kyle Van? You know Kyle, right? Yeah, Kyle Van Dyke.
No, I have
Oh,
no idea
damn
who
it.
this person is.
That sucks. Well, Kyle had like
I'm sure if I looked at a photo of
Yeah.
him, I know who he
he
is.
had this
but-
full beard for like ever, like super big beard. He was at the tap room one night. And I saw somebody talking to Neil. I'm like, and I looked. I'm like, who's Neil talking to? And he looked at me. And I'm like, all he had was the fucking mustache. I'm like, get the fuck out of here! It's Kyle, dude. You look completely different. He looked like a completely different person.
I want to get rid of my beard so bad. And
Just
she's-
get rid of it then.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
yep,
if that's
there
what
it
you
is.
want to do.
You know what? You're lucky because it won't be this weekend.
Why?
Because Dad took the Clippers down to Aberdeen. So
To shave what?
his head.
Why is he? Okay, never mind. I'm just not getting into it. Nobody wants to listen.
He shaves his head. He fucking.
But he's already bald. He's already shaving it straight to begin with.
No,
Why
no,
don't you
no,
just
no.
continue
When
to
it
shave
grows
straight?
too much, you got to take the clippers with no guard, and then he has to shave it with the Bic. It's a process. You don't know.
Have
You
you ever
don't
shaved
know.
your head?
No, she
haven't
doesn't. She
either.
doesn't do anything.
Meaning to.
She just gets her hair cut.
Yeah.
You know, just a little cut. You know, like this shit.
Yeah, and it's not
She
like
thinks
you
it's
can't just use
nothing.
beard trimmers on your head because there's a lot more surface
Yeah,
area.
absolutely. My dad, like, I mean, I don't know. You've seen my dad. He's bald
Yeah,
only by choice.
right.
He's got a full head of hair.
Oh, really?
He could grow his hair just like mine if he wanted
Huh.
to. It would be gray,
Yeah.
but it would be a full head of hair. I think he should grow it out. I think that'd be cool.
you should too. I think he might look better. Like he might look younger. He might look younger with a full head of hair.
I mean, I haven't seen him with a full head of hair since I was like maybe 3 years old.
I think it'd be fun.
Yeah,
I think it'd be
why the
fun.
hell not?
It's fun.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I thought it was cool. Like my dad, one time he just did the Hogan handlebar mustache.
I remember that.
It was cool, man.
Yeah.
It was different. Like
Yeah.
screw it. Like especially at the age that you are, then it's like, why don't you just do it?
Right.
Why the fuck not?
Yeah.
I was watching
Fuck
Queer.
gonna tell
I was
you what to
thinking
do
about
anything.
talking about
Yeah,
facial
Queer
hair.
Eye.
First of all, Queer Eye for a Straight Guy. If you guys
That
don't-
shit. Oh yeah. If you have not, get on Netflix and go watch that shit. It is fucking
So good.
It
The
is
show,
good.
the original show.
No, it's
they
like a
do-
new.
It's a revamp.
Gotcha.
It is so.
It's
fucking
good as shit, dude.
Yeah.
But in I was watching it. They did a little mini one on YouTube, and the guy had he had a lot of facial hair, but he like cleaned that up, and then he took his beard and he took the tiniest round brush, and then they were blow drying it out,
Oh, yeah.
so then it would curl. Oh my god!
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I blow dry my beard every morning when I take a shower.
Well, I haven't saved for how thick yours is. I mean, you could probably have to, or
Oh,
you're gonna
yeah.
be soaking wet for a long time.
Well, that I have to comb it down so it doesn't puff out the sides.
Oh yeah. Wow.
See, I just shave mine on my sides. I just shave it thin, or else it does go out.
Yeah.
I don't have the time for that.
I don't trim my facial hair anymore. I just get my facial hair cut a little trimmed when I get my hair cut now.
Right. Nothing
It
wrong
looks
with
good.
that though. Yeah, you
It
got a
looks
good
good.
looking beard.
Thank you.
It's growing thicker too.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell on the sides that it's much thicker. So
Yeah.
it's nice.
I'll be growing. I won't have a trim up until either A, my hair goes over top of my ears, or my mustache gets too annoying. Then I'll get a haircut.
That's the thing too that I haven't touched in a long time. Like I've done my beard up, but like my mustache is getting really heavy.
Yeah.
Like it's going over my lip, and I
Oh.
like that
Yeah.
because then
But
I
it's
can
also
bring it
annoying as
out.
fuck.
Yeah, you eat it all the time,
Yeah.
but like even like right here, it's like starting to get pretty long.
Oh yeah.
So I can start doing something with just the mustache. I'm ready to say goodbye to the beard. And Aubrey's like, don't get rid of it. Don't get rid of it. And then she's also like, why are you stuck in your ways? It's like, well, I got fucking, you won't let me get out of it. Let me fucking shave this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look good with it. Well, I used to look good without it back when we started dating. I didn't have none of that shit.
That's why.
She's afraid that I'm gonna have this like giant double chin under here. You know, she thinks that I'm just hiding, hiding it.
You know what?
I know what
How
my
do
chin
you
looks
know
like.
that? How do you know that's what I've been thinking?
See, I know
I
because I
really
know who you
thought-
are, you
yeah.
like crazy lady. Like, look, you can see underneath. I even shave underneath the beard. There's nothing here. There's something here.
When you go like this, there's nothing. When I go like this, there's nothing.
Yeah, but if you
When
go
I-
like this, there's always something. You double chin it. There's always going to be a double chin. You can fucking tuck your shit down right now. You're going to have rolls.
yeah, I
and shit.
know. You get the wrong Snapchat angle, you're fucking fucked.
Snapchat angle. You don't even take pictures of yourself on Snapchat. You take
Not-
them
not
in the
for you.
filter. No. Oh, no. I swear to God. I'm going to throw you out a
Not
fucking
enough.
window tonight. This has been another episode of Ultimate Men's Conversation. I'm going to go kill my wife right now.
Oh, no, he's just joking. That's,
Well, I'm also joking
No, he's
that
gonna
I'm...
finish the show first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Greg. We need to stew on it a little more. Think about exactly how I'm going to do it.
it's so cold outside, babe. Don't do that to me.
It got so quiet right
Exactly what I wanted. But no, she's afraid of me just trimming this. It's not, I mean, it don't look bad, but guess what? It can always grow back.
That's why Becca talks me out of shaving my head. She's talked to me multiple times about talked me out of shaving my head.
But like, take your hat off. Your hat, hold on, I'll take it off if
I
you don't
have-
want it to be seen. I took it off.
Shit.
So.
Oh, I didn't
Like,
take a shower today.
I mean, it's
But-
getting thin, and you know
yeah.
that, and we all know that, but it's not that bad.
Yeah, just
But honestly,
I
I
don't,
don't think you'll look bad with a bald head, though.
I don't have a problem.
Yeah,
with
I
it.
think you would have a good shaped head for a bald head. But my
Yeah,
question,
he doesn't have an ugly head.
my
for a
question
bald head.
always is for a man who has a big beard and no hair, where does the beard start?
Wherever you
Oh,
want it
where
to.
the line would be?
Yeah, where would the line
I
be?
think
I think
Are your
it would-
glasses? maybe at your
Yeah,
glasses.
there you go. Yeah,
Yeah,
glasses.
That's a good spot.
Yeah.
He's got glasses. He can work with that. Yeah, right. Son of a bitch.
Yes, I'm
Doesn't
very
that-
old. Very
yeah.
old. Shut
I
the
mean,
fuck up, Greg.
Greg.
Isn't your birthday in a few days?
Yes, that's what I was looking to see how many days. Like,
How many days?
14 days.
Oh my god, it's still that much longer. Jesus.
Still close.
Yes, but there's still like 2 weeks for Greg to be like, you fucking old bitch.
He hasn't done that all. Like he hasn't done all.
He hasn't
year.
done that since I turned 31.
Normally, he's just like digging it.
No, I'm too worried about myself turning 31. That's what it is. Like, fuck, I don't want to. No, I just don't want to. Like, 30 is like a milestone. 31 is like, fuck.
31 is like serious. It's really serious.
Yeah.
It really is. Nobody gets it.
It really does suck. I mean, I'm not looking forward to it.
No,
I mean, I'm just
Nobody
really
gets
trying
it.
to.
And I'm 31. And like, for somebody to be
You
like,
don't have
oh,
to
you're
tell
31.
everybody, but I'm like, you don't have to tell everybody.
We're all going to be 31 this year.
Becca was like, "What do you want to do for your birthday?" I'm like, "Not have my birthday. How about that? Let's just go ahead and
Yeah, let's
skip right
celebrate
through it."
Becca's birthday
Yeah.
all year long. You're going to be
Yeah.
30. That'd be great.
Yeah, there you go. Like
All
Aubrey,
year long.
like at first, like so, like for Aubrey's birthday, this is the first time. Like normally we do something big for Aubrey's birthday. We always go on like a vacation or something.
Yeah.
I had to go to Buffalo for work,
Okay.
so like I was like, babe, I'm sorry, but there's really no getting around this.
Yeah.
Like, and she's like, she got upset first, and it's like, kind of look back, it was just 31.
Right.
Like, do you what? Now you look back and you're pissed.
Well,
or?
I really like my birthdays. I've always have, and I think I will. I hope that I always will.
Oh, mine's actually. I have off on my birthday. No, never mind. It's Friday. I don't have off on my birthday, which is fine. I'll work.
You can work from home.
I might. Dude, I literally haven't worked a 5-day week since before Christmas.
But
That's what I've been noticing. I'm like, what? Greg has off a lot. I don't know what's
I don't
going
think
on
it's a
here.
matter of he has off a lot. It's just that every
He's
time
utilizing his time.
No.
He is.
It's a matter of every time that Greg's taking Becca to work, she Snapchats it.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's just them driving to work and he's singing with her.
So it
That's
seems
all
like-
it is.
yeah,
Yeah.
it
Like,
seems like
oh,
that.
they're doing no. He's just taking a break from work and taking her to work.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I'm not looking forward to what I actually, because this would have been the week, but then it's like, oh, I can't work on this stuff at work because I need to use my computer.
yeah, but at least well, that's terrible.
That's true though. I had to.
What did you say the video card is that you have in your car?
I know it's a 1050.
Oh, it's a 1050.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zach
But,
was just asking me.
I mean,
I
at
put that
least
shit
you
to
have the
work today.
opportunity where you can work from home.
Yeah.
I mean, that's definitely
I have to.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy to me.
Yeah, I know. My computer. They're trying to get me a nice computer where when I work secret, which I didn't even know I was going to be working secret. Whatever.
But what was I gonna say? Shit. But like one of your first jobs on base, like you had a really nice Mac.
Oh yeah.
Like
I
way
missed
better
that.
than anything that you've
Yeah.
got to experience with your new jobs.
Yeah, because my last job I had a good computer too. It was a nice
okay.
PC. It's just I came into a position where there was no department that I like. My position was the first art person that was in that area.
Huh.
So there was no. I mean, there was one guy and he was terrible, so they got rid of him and then they hired me. So there was no like equipment that I could use. It was like, oh, here's a random laptop that you get to use. Like, all right, well, I need lots of other shit. You will understand this eventually.
One of these days you'll figure it out.
It took 6 months, and I finally got my really, really nice pen and tablet, but I still can't use it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's actually one of the screen ones. It's pretty dope. It's one of the newest ones. It just took 6 months to get it. And I still can't use it because I have to have my computer whitelisted, which I don't even know what that means.
I'm trying to get work to clear me on getting one of those tablets because it's way easier to like describe something if you can just draw it out instead of using a mouse.
Yeah, I got the Wacom Cintiq Pro, like the big one too, the 16-inch, which they have bigger ones, but it's the older model. I'm like, I'm gonna do the newest one.
Yeah, might as well.
Like
I just
24
got it
inches
to
would
where
be
I can
cool.
work off of this laptop from home.
Yeah.
With all the stuff at work, it's so nice.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, because what was it? Tuesday? No, Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday with the snow.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw like
Oh,
I
yeah.
still have snow.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't really get that much. But
Yeah, that's and that's what I always say. Like my boss, they're in Malvern, and he was like, well, we're getting some snow, so if you're getting snow, you don't have to go in. I was like, if you're getting snow, that means I'm going to get more snow.
Yeah.
Like, it's something weird about up here on this hill or something. I just get so much more snow.
Yep.
Like, this is 2 days of melt, and my yard is still covered.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I was in Havre de Grace all day on Wednesday while it was snowing all day.
Yeah.
And when I got out of work, there was no snow on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, she was like, yeah, there's nothing on the ground. I was like, oh, you wait till you come home.
Yeah.
Because I stayed home all day on Wednesday. I worked here, and I just had this thing open, just watching it.
Yeah.
I just kept like going. I was like, there's like 8 inches outside. Like, what? And then I go to work on Thursday. Nothing in Aberdeen. Not a thing.
No.
Couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
You probably get less snow too because you're probably getting a little warmer weather for being on the water.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it
makes more sense.
It literally didn't accumulate at all. Like next day, it was gone.
Yeah. So.
Just a muddy, gross mess.
At least I will say this though, like at least this year it got cold enough where you guys got to walk on the river.
Oh yeah,
that was pretty cool.
That is
like
cool.
just watching
that
you guys
really
do
neat.
that.
Yeah.
And you guys did it really smart this year with having the rope and stuff.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that. Becca's decision.
I understand.
I knew it was totally frozen, but Becca was nervous.
Yeah.
No, Becca was very smart. I think that was a good
Becca
idea.
was smart. I'm not taking any credit on that.
Becca
no.
was smart.
Oh, yeah.
I
That
will
was the
agree,
right idea.
Because the one time we did it, we were just like, I think it was way colder that year though. The
Yeah.
one time I did it with you.
Oh yeah.
Well, you
I
guys
mean-
were in like middle school, high school?
High school. But we went halfway across, and the only reason we didn't finish it is because we didn't want to walk all the way
It's
back.
a long walk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It really is.
It would have been cooler if I had ice skates.
That's what I'm saying. I was
'Cause you
telling
could
Becca
just
we should
scoot
get
it.
ice skates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scoot it.
We could have went to northeast Charlestown.
That
Or
would have
either
been
one.
that would have been really
Either of 'em.
cool.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
what an experience. But
Yeah.
But the wind sucked so much balls.
and how
that
often
day.
are you going to use that? I mean, this year you could have used it. But
My thing is, like, I feel like you can get a pair of ice skates off of Amazon. It's not that expensive.
You can. I have like 6 pairs.
Yeah, but
None
you
of
don't.
them are that.
Yeah,
No, I don't have your
not,
size.
not fitting in my big ass boot.
No, I think the biggest ones I have are 12s, and those are the ones I wear.
Yeah, yeah. I wish I
it
had.
would be cool though.
I got mine at Goodwill. They were brand new.
Wow. It's pretty awesome.
Do they have a blade on them, or did you have to put a blade on them?
No, I
Because
have a
I
blade
found out that you can buy skates, but then they won't have a blade put on them. You have to actually sharpen them.
Huh. Oh yeah, they had the edges.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Seems stupid, but okay.
Yeah, it's like buying a knife.
No, I don't know.
A very dull
Yeah.
knife.
Dull
It's like
knife.
buying a piece of metal. that
Yeah.
it's supposed to
that
be a
you
knife.
want to be a knife. All right, I think we're gonna call it.
Sounds good, baby.
Well, of course you want to leave. I got nothing else to talk about.
No, I think it's perfect timing.
Yeah, I don't got
Sure you
anything.
do.
Oh, the only other thing that I had was
What do you got?
that Ludacris opened up a bar that is based on craft beer. But it was,
What?
Yeah, it's down in
Where?
Atlanta.
Oh,
Oh, I'm not
and
surprised.
one of-
Duh.
he's from Atlanta.
Yeah, guess what it's called?
Ludacris.
No, beer and chicken, dude. Or chicken and beer.
Chicken and beer.
Yeah,
he
that's
had
what-
an album called Chicken
Yeah,
and Beer.
yep.
I don't have that album.
Honestly,
I have the red light. Disc.
honestly, if the chicken's good enough, that sounds like fabulous time.
Yeah, you know
it's supposed
what's
to be like a world-renowned chef too. So it's supposed
That's
to
Oh,
be
it
cool.
could be really
But
good.
I was
you
reading
know
the
what
article.
sucks about that though? It'd take you an hour to get there, no matter where you come from, because the traffic in
Oh, yeah.
Atlanta is so fucking garbage.
Yeah. But I was hoping it would have, like, he would have said something about it, but it was mainly just the chef that was there, so
Yeah.
the article was kind of garbage. But I just
Yeah.
thought it was kind of cool-ish.
yeah, I
Yeah, I
definitely
mean,
think that's cool.
I
I mean,
If I ever make it to Atlanta,
Yeah,
I
I'd
mean,
go
I've
chicken
been
and
to,
beer.
I've drove through Atlanta and found out how
But it-
shitty the traffic
I've just
is.
been to the gigantic airport.
I will have to
huge,
say
right?
that the concept, though, I mean, even if his concept fails, the concept in general is
It
really
won't
great.
fail.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying, well, it'd have to be. You can't just have like Bud Light and chicken.
Oh, no,
That
that's
ain't
why
gonna
it's
do
on-
anything.
It's a craft beer, he said, though. It's a craft
Yeah.
beer bar, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think
that'd
it's
be
great.
really cool.
You just gotta have good fried chicken, which
Yeah.
I had amazing fried chicken. What was that, Saturday? Oh, that's so good.
Where?
We went to Root and got
That
got
was Sunday morning.
It was Sunday morning, yeah. fried chicken on top of biscuits and gravy.
Nice.
Oh man.
Well, now what kind of gravy?
Sausage gravy.
Nice.
Just like a sausage
Yep.
gravy.
Yeah.
All homemade. It was just.
Nice.
Badass, dude.
I was.
I'm telling you, you want to make a weekend out of something, we go Charlotte. That was cool, man.
Charlotte. I mean,
Charlotte's a nice cheap flight
Charlotte-
too. Like
it-
you could
it's a
easily
cheap
get there
flight.
for nothing.
And we didn't drive anywhere. We just Ubered. And
We spent way less money than we normally do.
yeah, normally it's $1,000. Like if we spend a weekend somewhere, $1,000.
Wow.
Like I'm talking
Just
not
like food,
hotel.
drinks.
I'm talking food, drinks, Uber.
Yeah.
$1,000.
Yeah.
That is my guarantee.
We didn't spend that.
We didn't spend nearly that much down there. Our fucking place was cool, and it was near a really good spot. Like when I talked about all those breweries we went to,
We
Yeah.
walked
all
home.
that was walking.
Nice.
It was
Yeah, that's the one thing.
Charlotte's cool, man.
Yeah, that was the one thing with Asheville. We couldn't walk there, but once we got into the town,
Then
You could walk
yeah.
everywhere.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So then it's pretty much the same.
Yeah, it
idea,
was kind of the same
Yeah.
gig, but
Yeah.
we just so happened to get lucky with our Airbnb to be in the most up and coming, awesome part of the city.
oh, nice.
Yeah,
That's
it
awesome.
was ridiculous.
Yeah, I would like to go down there and check it out more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because all I've
Yeah.
gone to is the one brewery when we stopped when we were on our way to Virginia.
yeah, but that wasn't in Charlotte.
Champion's in Charlotte.
Charlottesville, Virginia.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Charlottesville,
Yeah.
Virginia. That's what I told you. You were like, "Oh, you go to Champion." It's like, dude, we went to Champion
Yeah.
in Charlottesville,
Yeah, that's right.
Virginia, not Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yep.
But but even Charlotte, like North Carolina, you could drive to. It's really not that.
Could,
It's
yeah,
8 hours.
could, yeah.
From here.
But it's a very cheap flight from BWI to Charlotte.
Oh,
It's kind of insane.
Yeah. And
As
it's
long as the wind is a little light.
Yeah.
You know?
not so bad.
Yeah. All right. I'm
All
definitely
right.
cutting it down. To all you people on Twitch, I highly appreciate your love and support. And I want to also give a little shout out to Restream.io for dual streaming this broadcast. And on that note, we are out of here. Peace.